Welcome to another episode of Blessed or Rested. On today's episode, we have a song coming to you from 3R Pro artists, YAHREAL, and also the biological father of YAHREAL. We did a song together called On the Outside Looking In. This song comes to you from the album compilation, The Black Skins. This is one of the first recordings that YAHREAL did back over 20-something years ago. And we're gonna give you the chance to hear the flow of On the Outside Looking In.
Once again, though you let me go my way, now it's me who have to pay. On the outside looking in, big time. Biz for bigger than any nigga will ever get. The eyes for intelligent, my mind must be heaven sent. G is for green, that's what I carry in my pocket. And the T is for time, cause I'm always fucking watching it. Eyes for ignore, that's what I do to fake niggas. And the M is for mental, that's how I make figures. E is for emergency, cause that's the room you see. If any one of y'all haters try and fuck with me, I've been from in, not out of trouble. No dough to flipping doubles. Pour the champagne, keep it slow, cause I don't need bubbles. Still staying humble, so I can sit back and intake. Who coming at me real? Who coming at me fake? Associate turned snake, I turned the cheek, but not my eyes. Analyze and check these guys. Learn their tactics, then reverse them the way of the wise. Only for the love of man we shine. She goes then grind, realize in any situation there's a thin line between real and fake, false and true, head swollen, humble, soaring and declining, being triumphant or whining, getting lost, finding, bold, shy, bummer fly, sober high. How could I forget love and hate? Peace and war, letting it ride or settle the score. Should God be the first choice or the detour? Should he be the first choice or the detour? I never should have a win. I never should have a win and left you like I did.
So we spin it around.
God should be the first choice, not the detour. Let it ride, not settle the score. Peace, not war. How could I forget love, not hate? Stand sober, high, bummer fly, bowler shy, getting lost. Should be finding, be triumphant. Why you whining? So why you still declining? Head swole, should be humble. Between real and fake, false and true. Realize in any situation there's a thin line. See goes the incline. Only for the love of man will you shine. Learn their tactics, then reverse them the way of the wise, but not my eyes. Analyze and check these guys. Associate turned snake, I turned the cheek. Who coming at me real? Who coming at me fake? So I can just sit back and intake. Still staying humble. Pour the champagne, keep it slow, cause I don't need bubbles. No dough to flipping doubles. I've been from in to out of trouble. E is for emergency, that's the room you see. If any one of y'all haters try and fuck with me. M is for mental, that's how I make figures. Eyes for ignore, that's what I do to fake niggas. T is for time, cause I'm always fucking watching it. And the G is for green, that's what I carry in my pocket. Eyes for intelligent, my mind must be heaven sent. B is for bigger than any nigga will ever get. Big time, baby. Oh, you let me go my way. Now it's me who has to pay. On the outside looking in. Oh, you let me go my way. Now it's me who has to pay. On the outside looking in. I never should have win. I never should have win and left you like I did. So I have my two boys here, boy. We can really go.
Shout out to my man GL for producing that song for me so well. We was putting together tracks over 20-some years ago on Grove Street. I was right there on top of the after hour roster spot where we had a studio, a couple bedroom apartment where I was making my music at the time. That song right there, I never forget one day we made the beat and had everything going as far as the beat was concerned. I was ready to record what I call Back and Forth, which was a song that I wrote where you saw I took the acronyms of Big Time and I started the song, then I did the verse, and then I wrote it in a way where I could go straight down the paper from verse number 1, do the hook, then go straight up the paper. That's why it was called Forth and Back. You know, I reversed it. Like I took the song, started from the top, went to the bottom. Then when the verse came back, I went from the bottom to the top. So I thought that was sharp and show that I had skills that could glow. And I never forget, my pop came through and he heard what I was working on and he jumped on the mic and we turned it on, and what you heard was the exact rendition of what he put out when he was feeling that he needed to let whatever was in his spirit out. And I was grateful to get the chance to have that moment in life where I could be there and record them, and we could utilize it to create a song that would be memorable. And I never forget how instrumental and impactful this one song was, because I was talking to my mother just yesterday and she was like, well, I remember you played me that song over 20 years ago and I know I was not as positive about it because of the different words you had to say in it, you know, because I did have a few choice words in the song. And as you've heard over 100 of the songs that I've put out since creating this song, and you know I really don't even speak that way on recordings anymore, but this was one of my very first recordings. And I remember my mom heard it and was like, no, that's not how it's supposed to be. You know, and I was like, oh, okay. But I'm grateful that 20 years later, we can sit here and we can share these songs. You can get the inside story from Corey Coleman, also known as Chief YAHREAL, and I was just YAHREAL. And at this time, on this song, I don't even think I could even stated YAHREAL, because that was back when the rhymes was coming to you from Big Time, letting you know that B is for bigger than any will ever get. The I is for intelligent, my mind must be heaven sent. G is for green, that's what I carry in my pocket. And the T is for time, because I'm always some choice words. Watching it. I is for ignore, that's what I do, though. Fake. And the M is for mentals, that's how I make figures. The E is for emergency, because that's the room you'll see. If any one of y'all, mother choice words, wanna with me, oh man, I was saying the most. That, you know, but you gotta take into account that this is a 21-year-old that is definitely blessed and chosen. And there was some chosen language. That's about how it went. But I'm grateful that the Creator will allow time to progress. 2 decades more have been made for me to be able to sit here and give you this understanding. Now, the last bit of information that I can give you is the truth of it all, because this is Truth Thursday. And the truth is, like the song said, Papa was a rolling stone wherever he laid his hat was a stone. And when he died, all he left me was alone. Well, in my case, I was not just left alone. In my case, the hat that they talked about, I got it. You know, so he was a rolling stone wherever he laid his hat. This is where I'm laying this hat now. This is the home, the podcast, the platforms of Blessed Arrested. We definitely have to bless this song. But for me to be strong, I gotta tell you my vulnerable truth. And when my pop passed, this was what passed on to me, the hat, you know. So, you know, he was a rolling stone where he laid his hat with his home. Well, I got the hat now. And I'm make sure that when I put it on, the shine that's on my mind stay in line with our lineage. And I create a legacy that's the best of me, the blessed in me, so I can go about being reasonable when I'm talking to you on Monday. I can present royalty to you when I'm talking to you on Royalty Tuesday. I can have wisdom to share on Wisdom Wednesday. I can give you my uncut truth on Truth Thursdays. And on Friday, I can make sure that I have gratitude for food. Not just the food that I've consumed, but the spiritual food that has illumined me to have enlightenment. I want to thank the times that I had with my father when he was alive, and I'm grateful that the Creator given me drive. Hallelujah.